So my people, have you seen the pastor? Look at the pastor, and I want you to watch this video. Now after watching this video, then I want to analyze it in a way you understand it better, so that you guys will continue to understand how Christianity have divided our home. How Christianity wants us to be reasoning like animals, to be reasoning from our anus. I want you to watch the video.
It's quite unfortunate that we have this kind of thing on our land. After God abolished idol from the land of Onel officially in 1973, 12 September 1973, that is considered to be a day for God today, where the whole community came together and had covenant with God that idol will never be brought to this land again. Under our watch, the strangers have brought idols in the name of church. Come and see this. What is the meaning of this with church? What is the meaning of this with church on our land? On our ancestral land. You now see where our problem is coming from. After the covenant we have with God that there will not be any idol worship, probably idol worship on this land again. You now see what they have brought us into. You now see our problem. Now look at this. What it is? What it is? Look at this. Look at this. Look at shrine. Look at shrine. Look at shrine. Is it not the same thing that was abolished on our land? And she's calling it church. Now come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Come and see. Come and see.
I think.
Join me. Come and get it. Get it.
Cowries.
Look at. What is this?
Oh,
what is this?
Extraordinary power.
Extraordinary power. Only people. What happened? Only people. Look at. She called this church. Jesus. Do you know that woman? She called this church. She called herself Ezeaku.
I am Ezeaku.
Yes, more complaints are coming. People that this pastor went around and burned down where they worship their ancestors or where they practice their faith. Now this pastor, this man is a pastor in the same community, but out of envy, maybe this woman or this man here is getting more customer than him. Now he started moving around, took the law into his hands, burning down other people's belief. You can see this man, he burnt his own to ashes, chased this man out of the community. Oni is a peaceful community. I don't know why you're involving Oni in this. Only call yourself, because I know there are traditionalists in Oni. I grew up in Eleme at Ogani, old police station, very close to Okadibo building, after Adankele building. That's where I grew up. Okay? So I know Oni very well. Very, very well, 100%. You took the law into your hands. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, nobody is above the law. You intimidated this woman, you intimidated this man for no reason. Just because you are a pastor. Look at you dancing and moving around with your wife. Dancing and rejoicing with your wife. But pastor, I think you are beating more than what you can chew. I repeat myself, I say this in my first video. You are beating more than what you can chew. You don't have any right to destroy where people practice their belief. We have freedom of worship in Nigeria. In law of Nigeria, traditional practice is recognized. Christianity faith is recognized. Islam faith is recognized. Now, this man never invaded your church. This man never set your church ablaze. This man never come to a day. This man and this woman never come to single one day to disturb in your church. Now, he left your church where you would have been asking your God to use his power to go and destroy these people or kill them. You left your church out of envy because you want people to be coming to your church alone. You went ahead and said, not only you set ablaze their gold, everything they have, you set it ablaze. Their property. Why? Who gave you that audacity? And this beautiful wife you have as your wife is not even advising you. You kill other people's business for your own to stand. Because what you guys are doing is business. It's just business. Yes, you guys are just doing business. Pastor, we are here to ask you, we are presenting you before the world. Show us one person in Nigeria or in the world that Jesus have healed through prayer. Show us what you have used Jesus to achieve in Oni. Now, let me analyze what this man said by saying that their youth started dying because of these people are practicing their way of life or their traditional practice. You are claiming that because of this people is practicing traditional practice, the reason why youth are dying in a community where there is no hospital. Are you not ashamed of yourself, pastor, that in your village there is nothing like an ambulance for rescue? But the country that gave you Jesus has a national ambulance for cats. For cats. I mean cats. The cat that you demon pastors are brainwashing us here that the cat is demon. That cat is evil spirit. The country that gave you Jesus, their dog has international passport. You are living in a community whereby there is no standard hospital to save life. And you are brainwashing people that because of these people are practicing their faith is the reason why the youth are dying. You should be ashamed of yourself. You don't know the kind of calamity. You don't know the kind of crime you are committing. You don't know the kind of curse you are bringing to yourself and your generation. And you must receive the consequences. You will be alive to receive the consequences. You gathered unlawfully, you move around, destroy people's way of worship, people's place of worship. For what reason? Without government order. In spite that the woman was telling you that what she's doing is registered, that she registered her practice under the law of Nigeria. And you are busy asking her, registered what? What do you mean? Are you the governor of Rivers State? Are you the local government chairman of LMA? Are you the president of Nigeria? President of Nigeria is not the same practice with you. You and president of Nigeria does not practice the same religion. So why can't you stop Tinubu from being a Muslim? Tinubu is a Muslim. His wife is a Christian. They live in the same room. True or false? Tinubu is a Muslim. His wife is a Christian. They live in the same room. The wife cooks food for him. Tinubu never chases his wife away because she's not a Muslim. But you, just ordinary pastor, whenever chop belefu, one bingo pastor, one bizango, ordinary one bizango pastor, where be say hand go touch you very soon. Understand? You go know say law is above religion. Religion is under law of every nation in the whole world. Every religion is under the law of a nation. Law controls everything. Law is the God of a nation. And the law will take its place very soon. Why are you guys so wicked? If not that I came out to challenge them in Igbo territory and Nigeria as a nation. Christianity want to dominate everywhere with an iron hand. Whether you like it or not. They will label an allegation against you, frustrate you, kill you, and tag you winch. Why the highest winch and the crime that happened to Africa is Christendom. Occultic kingdom. The occultic kingdom hovering around in our society is Christianity. But we are here to tackle them with the law. And they must fail. They have already failed completely. So, Pastor, I repeat myself again. You are beating more than what you can chew. Understand? You they do before they go free. But this one you don't enter. You don't enter. Law, I will show you that law is bigger than Jesus anywhere in the world. Law. In short, if you go to Brunu, why can't you go to Brunu? No, go and fight Muslims in Brunu. Why must you allow a Muslim to rule you as your president? This woman bought the land, fenced it, put a gate. He's practicing what he's practicing inside his own her own compound. She never killed anybody. You didn't even give any notice. You didn't report her to any authority. You took the law into your hands. Intimidate her. Frustrate her. Say, Oni gave their life to God. Is your own God to God? So, which proof do you have that the one you worship is the real God? That the one the woman worships? You worship a Wayo God. A God that was written in a book. The King James Bible you have today has a copyright owned by the family of Queen Elizabeth in England. Their forefather called King James. They are the only family that bears king and queen in England till date. What they have now is King Charles. If you print King James Bible you are reading today in Oni, if you print it in Oni, the family of King Charles in England will arrest you. Because their father, if their forefathers had copy. Google it. European came and sold book to you, told you that the creator of Oni and the whole world wrote a book and asked European to sell it to you. Don't involve Oni in this movement. Oni is a peaceful community that I love so much. I grew up in NMA. Never you involve Oni. If you are speaking, speak on yourself. You're a pastor. Does it mean that there is no Catholic church in Oni? No Anglican there? No other Pentecostal? No, only you where Jesus called. No, only you be Christian. You are involving Oni. Thunder fire you there. Your shame, they shame me. Your shame, they shame me. Because what you are landing yourself into, when the law catch you, you will know that ignorance of the law is not an excuse. You slap a mother. You beat her in her chamber, in her place of worship. 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 At the same time, you mentioned that she's an Igbo woman. I don't want to involve Igbos in there. I don't want to go this side. Because I know that our people living in Oni, we live in peace with Oni people. We don't have any problem. So that is why I say you should not involve Oni and Igbo people in this matter. Speak on yourself. Because very soon now, reality will hit you through the law of this land, of Nigeria. Then you will know, you will tell us the reason why you allowed Tinubu to be your president. Why he's a Muslim. The same way you set ablaze this woman's place of worship, you shall as well call your president, Tinubu, and tell him to stop his own practice. Not be so. You go to mosque, you burn mosques as well, the same way you burn this man's place of worship. Because three religion is recognized into the law of this country, which is traditional religion, Islamic religion, and Christianity religion. And traditionalists have never invaded any church to set it ablaze. You guys have been the only one fighting us. And when this war will start practical, Christians will disappear. We are peaceful. We are peaceful moving people. We are just destroying you guys' agenda with the truth and evidence, which will place 15 million. If anybody can show us any crippled person healed by Jesus in your village, which every community know that this person was born crippled, and after taking the person to prayer house, the person started walking again. Any deaf and dumb, and after taking the person to prayer house, the person started speaking again. Any blind person, and after taking that person to Jesus, the person regained his or her sight. If you know anybody, send it to me. Take 15 million. All of you disappear. You keep on brainwashing my people, setting my people's way of worship ablaze, showing that you have power, but you don't have any power to go and challenge Boko Haram. You don't have power to go and fight Boko Haram. You don't have power to go Sambisa Forest. You don't have power, right? No problem. The land will speak for this woman. The air we breathe will speak for this woman. The land of honor will come for this woman's justice. And justice must prevail. You see?